Well, that's perky as heck. Alright, time to be edumacated. We are playing Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego on the Commodore 64. Really turn that down because that's going to come through on my microphone real bad. Balancing this is going to be fun. Scoot this a little closer. Okay. It's true. I don't exist. Flash. Las Vegas, deed to the Comstock load stolen by masked female. Your job, track the thief from Las Vegas to her hideout and arrest her. Good luck. Alright, welcome to Nevada, the sagebrush state. Silver was discovered here in 1859. Virginia City near the Comstock lode quickly became the richest city in the U.S. Wow. I actually didn't know, like, any of that. I don't know why I'm getting, like, buzz. Let me fix that real quick. Noise gate. Here we go. Don't need anything too crazy. That's hovering it right at negative 55. So we'll do negative 50. I'll do 52 and 50. That should be fine. Okay. And because of how I've got this configured, I've got to define it in two places. No big deal. Negative 52, negative 50. Okay. 45. Range. Because, yeah, I want this to be like negative 52. Oh, okay. I got it. I see. I see what's going on here. I've got a subtraction going on. This needs to be negative, we'll say 23. This will be negative 25. That should get rid of the buzz for you all. Alright, let's investigate. What's going on at the library? He was going to write an article on the Space and Rocket Center at Huntsville. Okay, we're in Alabama. She asked for directions to Florence so she could see the largest Indian mound in the Tennessee River Valley. She had red hair. Okay. So we've got a red-headed female. Connecticut, Wilmington, Delaware, Boston, Massachusetts. We're in Alabama, Montgomery. Welcome to Alabama, the Camellia State. Alabama's capital was Montgomery was the first capital of the Confederacy, known as the cradle of the Confederacy. That's something you want. Okay. Beepy. Writing history. Okay, Rhode Island. She asked if there was a ferry to Block Island. She was wearing a Fats Domino t-shirt. Interesting. Okay. Prime computer. Female. Red hair. Fats Domino. I mean, in this selection here, it would it would be rock music. Okay. I don't know if it actually saved that. It did. Cool. Okay. Because if you use compute, it burns some of your time. Depart by plane, Providence. Welcome to Rhode Island, the ocean state. Smallest state, measures 48 by 37 miles. State bird is the chicken, the famous Rhode Island red. That makes sense. Looking for a guide to the Pine Tree State. He was a real Bears fan. Okay. Makes me think Chicago, even though I was thinking the Pine Tree State was like New Hampshire. Vacation in Bar Harbor. She was eating jambalaya. Okay. Food. Creole. Warrant issued for arrest of Wendy Popper. Excellent. And depart by plane. Augusta. I'm assuming it's Maine, the Pine Tree State. Yes, the Pine Tree State. It says right there. Great. Okay. Maine's rugged and beautiful seacoast is known as Down East. Right. Ooh. All right. So the perp is somewhere here in Maine. literally trying to murder us. Is it the stadium here? Sure is. So getting overflow. So let me drop my volume a little bit. Yeah, I fired up where in Europe is Carmen San Diego last night, and then realized that it was made before the fall of the Soviet Union. So it's not very accurate anymore. But where in the US is largely fine. Like, not much has changed there. In at least, 35 years. Okay. Commodore. Okay. Did it just lock up on me? It's sure acting locked up on me. Okay. Let's reboot. It acted like it got the save file, so hopefully it kept some of that. Router bun software. Sweet, sweet Sid chip. Please identify yourself. It didn't save that I got that case. Oh well. All the cable cars in San Francisco. All of them. Your job, track the thief. The Golden State, with the Golden Gate Bridge completed in 1937. The second longest suspension bridge in the U.S. at the time, at least. Alright. Colorado. She said she planned to spend the night in Pueblo. Wanted to go riding at a dude ranch near Boulder. She practiced slam dunks in the. Okay, so into. Into basketball. The Centennial State. Pikes Peak at 14,110 feet high. A vile henchman. She asked where she could see a collection of models of famous patented devices. She had the boss on her shirt. That is a very dated reference, but okay. She had planned to take a walking tour starting at Lafayette Square. Okay, so we've got enough here. We've got a female with black hair who's into basketball, rock music. Gypsy Rose, lasagna. I love it. Okay. Lafayette Square. Um, be work. Yeah. No, Lafayette Square's in Washington D.C. The models, it's the Smithsonian. Okay. D.C., the nation's capital. Residents could not vote for president of the U.S. until 1961, until the 23rd Amendment was ratified. Huh. He asked for a book about Henry Hudson. He had a Knicks ticket. Okay. I'm terrible with the sports teams. Oh, New York. Okay, New York. The Empire State. New York's greatest natural wonder is Niagara Falls. That was at the library, and it mentioned having a book. I wonder if the clues actually go that deep. Okay, let's hope it doesn't lock up again. Because, like, as you progress and rank up in the game, the puzzles get harder. Did in fact lock up again. That's unfortunate. I wonder. I have a few. Have fortune. Not seeing. I didn't think so. Where time began. Okay. Uh, Come on. Okay, I do have another copy on here. It's under strategy. Interesting place for it, but whatever. Nope. Nope. Well, that is a bummer. Where in the world? Here. Let's see what's up with that. Oh dear. These crack throws are always wild. GeoGuessr, like 35 years in the making. How are you doing? I was playing Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego, but every time it would try to save my game, it would crash. So this is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. But that's really interesting because this was made before the fall of the Soviet Union. So there's some changes. National treasure stolen from Paris. A gargoyle from Notre Dame. Male suspect. Let's see if let's see how good my Cold War geography is. Welcome to Paris. All I know is he said he wanted to see Big Ben. I mean, that's obviously London. I need more deets. He was a tweed buyer. Had blonde hair. Okay. Some male. Blonde hair. Skydiving, swimming, croquet. Ring, tattoo. Charge, okay. Oh, I wanted that. Very sensitive cursor. London, with a population of nearly 7 million. Yeah. Love that Sid chip sound. Street merchant. My sources tell me he was a designer jeans buyer. Hey, Sinclair. going way back in time with this one. Alright, so lots of things in this. It makes me think that should be fashion would be a defining characteristic, but that's not an option. Indeed. Checked out books about subways. I mean, at the time, probably would have been New York, especially given that list. But now there's a lot of subways in a lot of places. Oh, that's aged well. Wanted a Japanese dictionary with a tattoo. Okay. Somewhere in Japan. I feel like I need like one more piece of information. Okay. Gonna check the stock exchange. Said he was a buyer of electronic equipment. He had blonde hair. I know that he has blonde hair. Male. Blonde hair. Tattoo. Is that enough? Yes. Ihor Ihorovich. Oh, the Cold War was a time. Tokyo. Four main islands. Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. There's actually like a lot of good information. Part of why I'm playing this is because I play bar trivia on Mondays usually, and we always struggle with geography questions. Tennis pro. Alfira River. He said he hated dangerous sports. I mean, that's okay. Siamese. So yeah, that's would be Peking. Oh, it was Bangkok. Ah, mean. I have to go back to Tokyo. Thailand, about the size of Texas, is bordered by Burma, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia, formerly called Siam. He seems like a palace hangouter. Gang is somewhere in town. I gathered from the actively trying to be murdered. But thanks. Hopefully this one won't lock up whenever we make progress. Horowitz. I've earned a promotion. The sleuth. Alright. Sure, I've got at least one more in me. National treasure stolen from Montreal. A French trapper's canoe. Male suspect. The world's second largest country by land. Right, Japanese dictionary. Left on a plane with a red and white. I mean, that's just man. He left in a plane with a red, white, and blue flag. There's a lot of those. But, importantly, not Russia at the time. Search for a lost Siamese temple. I mean, presumably that's Bangkok again. Not the person you're looking for. He was looking for a Malayan artifact. He had black hair. Okay, we got black hair. That's a good detail. Check out all the books about venomous stonefish. In lots of places. Dollars. Fish. I think that's Singapore. Republic of Singapore. One of the largest ports. Right, yes. All we know about this guy is he's got black hair. Always wanted to see Admiralty Island. He was a gold buyer. That makes me think jewelry. Question was here. He left in a yacht flying a yellow, red, and black flag. Part by plane. Yellow, red, and black. Well, that's definitely not Australia. Colombo? Is the principal city of Sri Lanka. This is actually kind of tough. Oh, no. Okay. It's not Colombo. Was in Singapore. Not Colombo. Guess it's Port Moresby. Papua New Guinea. Okay, that's... There we go. Oh. Already lost a case because I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have a warrant. Because I didn't get any information. Alright, well I've got to redeem myself with one more. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. Tokyo. Samurai sword. Female suspect. Okay. Sunday at 5. Okay. Silkworms. Okay. Weird, but what ifs? With a red flag. Red flag would make me think China? Canada is red and white. I'm thinking probably Peking. Yep. At least got that much. Okay, Russian. Cool. We'll need more information about the person. Female with brown hair. Alright. Right, Russia, but the Soviet Union, the largest country in the world. Oh, a book all about gypsies. Okay. Okay, so mountain climber. Call it brown hair. Red, white, and green. Let's see. To get me female who likes mountain climbing and has stamps, a ring, tattoo, scar, jewelry. Right. Red, white, and green. That's not Norway, not China, not Paris. We're back to Budapest. Oh, not, yeah, Budapest, not, yeah, Hungary. A place in the Danube Bridge decorated with the ornamental lion. Cretan artifacts, okay. Know where Crete is. Right, yes, Greece, I get it. Need to know. I I got it, thanks. Okay, they're somewhere in town. So I've got to set a gold buyer. Makes me think jewelry. Ray LaRock. Alright, I've got. Does their hideout the hotel? Alright, let's see if I got the right perp. Nope, I did not. Wow. Okay. Well, I've I've been outfoxed. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Hopefully maybe do better another time. I've already got my next game picked out that I'm gonna stream for real. It's gonna be Burning Rangers on the Sega Saturn. Just when I have the mental bandwidth to deal with like committing to a game. It's super short, so it's not a big deal. So that might be Wednesday because I'm busy tomorrow. But hope everybody has a good evening. Take care of yourself.